Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans, or you can call it Keto Senshi Gundam Tekkadan Orphans on episode 23. Now, before I get into this recap on the episode might be a little bit late. Now, the reason being is because daylight savings time. Those of you who've forgotten about it, change your clock 1 hour ahead, okay? Because apparently, depending where you are at or something around the globe, you don't have to change your clock 1 hour ahead, but it all depends on you, yada yada yada. Anyways, I was freaking tired like hell the moment I woke up, okay? It was like freaking 8:15 or 8:20 the moment I woke up. Yeah, yada yada yada. Anyways, this episode right here, freaking boiled blood or gruesome. That's all I can say, because this is where like a total kind of personality or perspective came into tekkadan. Those of you who watched the episode will know what I'm talking about. So if anything else, let's go. Okay, at the first half of the episode, we have to it that Carter is giving a chance to redeem herself, and stop tekkadan from going any further. As for McGillis, he wants to help Carter out as best as possible, and she's seen him as an equal when he was a kid, Nothing like small or pathetic, yada yada yada, And as for Ayn himself, apparently he is like alive, but when I looked at it in a certain way, he's like fused inside a mobile suit. Like he used Alasha Viyasha, whatever you want to call it, Ala Vijaneya. Sorry, I'm really sorry. It's really hard to pronounce that name in a certain sense, So pretty much he has that weapon. He pretty much became part of the mobile suit himself, Even so, he's really happy for it, so he could avenge his Lieutenant Clark or Crank, whatever you want to call him. But what makes it very ugly right now is that we have to it that McGillis Farid, he wants to help out as soon as possible. He considers those two, Carta and what's the other guy's name, Galileo, as friends, and therefore that's why he would do whatever he can. He knows those two is gonna change the corrupted Gjallarhorn system, So we have to it that everybody is getting ready for war or for the battle, so they are desperately going okay, hurry up. And we have to it that Orga's chaperone or assistant manager, whatever her freaking name is, she's blonde, if anything. She's trying to tell Orga, you gotta stop this right now. You are driven mad and craziness from wanting to get revenge. And Orga says, so we have nowhere to go to. And she says, then don't drag the kids in here, okay? They're just but two kids tell her to stay out of it. We're just doing this out of our own will. No one's dragging us anywhere. Not even Orga himself. And when those three, when Carter and two of her men appeared, apparently, she ends up offering a challenge of a 3-on-3 duel. But apparently, Mikazuki did not care when he was going out for a lookout. Oh, I forgot to mention the words that Mikazuki tells Orga Biscuit's words, He tells what Biscuit says that he was going to quit tekkadan because he was fearful about Orga's leadership. But he won't quit, That's why he'll keep going and wants to see the future. And therefore, Orga was affected by this, but doesn't show a lot. Well, it does show, but in a different kind of sense, And anyways, as the episode continues, going back to the episode, where Carter issued a 3-on-3 duel, apparently Mikazuki's saying, you or something, I'm not gonna let you challenge me to a duel. It's just like this. Mikazuki was just really ticked off and says, I'll kill anyone who gets in my way. Or gets in tekkadan's way, That's the thing that Mikazuki lived by. And therefore, the woman, Orga's chaperone or assistant, tries to stop the kids from watching this. But by go can you stop? I don't know what's with you. I understand you love these kids, but they're just something that you can't really care for anymore. Well, her name is Ribbit Stapleton, whatever her name is. And she's really concerned because right now these kids saying that they need to know their enemy and need to see Mikazuki's fight. And therefore Mikazuki killed 2 of the elites already and so forth. And fighting Karta, she actually stood her ground a bit, but not for too long. And therefore it just shows that that Mikazuki's just hecka ticked off. I thought he might say, I ain't challenging you to a duel after what the hell you just did. You just killed Biscuit, dude. I was hoping Mikazuki to say that, but no, he goes like, I'll kill you. You get in our way again, that's it. But unfortunately, she is saved last minute by Galio himself, you know. But apparently, after like escaping and a few minutes of saying a couple words of what Karta said, I think she finally died. So I guess everyone's wish who wanted her dead, I think she's really dead because the life just left her eyes apparently. She took way too much damage, etc. and so forth, you know? And Mikazuki actually hesitated a moment before, like, actually hesitated to deal the final blow after she heard the name McGillis, you know? Or MacGillis. So that shows that Mikazuki has a little bit of his humanity left in him, not just here and there, you know. So apparently after like Karta says her last couple of words, apparently I think she really died because her life left her eyes. So I guess those of you who hated Karta for killing Biscuit and going after Orga while they were defenseless and watching away, I honestly think that she had to yeah, I had the same like anger when she did that, so I just go like, yeah, I'm glad she's dead. That's for sure. That's one thing I'm just gonna say. Hey man, I know I could be heartless and many other could be heartless too, but you know how it is. It's just like what can you do about it? That's all I can say for the time being, you know? So yeah. Anyways, this episode right here was pretty cool, not too bad. And seeing that gruesome or hard-boiled scene about Mikazuki, dude, like he literally just going, it's like saying, your challenge, I'm just gonna kill you right away for getting in our way. That's how it is. I mean, I think it was foreshadowed or given to us last week's episode of what Mikazuki was going to do anyway. So that's how like things were gonna end up as, you know. So there's only a couple episodes left, you know. There's 24 and 25. So apparently I do not know how this is gonna end or how it's gonna be. But one thing for sure, there's a couple death flags on some characters at least, which I'm fearful of. I already have one like permanently marked. I am very, very scared to even want to think that I am right. But after seeing, I only seen a couple Gundam series many times, you know. But I could see to it that it's merciless. It has no problem killing off certain characters that you might have been connected with for a while. So Gundam has no slack, okay? That's one thing I will say for sure. If they literally kill off certain characters, they literally have no chill. Like, literally, they ain't gonna relax and go like, okay, you bonded with this character to the very end, now it's like, bleh! Off with their heads. That's what it's felt like to me. If they do so in the next 2 episodes, which is 24 and 25, oh dear lord, I'll admit to that. So until then, I'll see you guys later. I'm Alpha Zetto. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye-bye. Doo-doo-doo.